Hi everybody, Riskmonger here. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2, where in the last episode, we helped Beau Gray and Penelope Braithwaite carry out an illicit love affair. Remember, their two families have beef leading back to the Civil War, so that's sort of like a Deep South retelling of Romeo and Juliet. We also assisted the sheriff, who is Beau Gray's uncle, in his quest to destroy an illegal moonshine operation run by the Braithwaites. Now, we ended up confiscating what was left of the moonshine, although the Braithwaites' plan was to sell it to an unruly gang called the Lemoyne Raiders. So, now let's see what Hosea has planned
What are you doing?
for the spoils.
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to.
Yeah, the Lemoyne Raiders, we have to fight them off.
I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now.
It's really windy out here.
You fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses, and all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know.
Whoa, look
I've
out.
seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too
Oh,
involved
no.
in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Didn't go back far enough.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, that's what I get for messing with the camera. It's just trying to give y'all a nice cinematic experience, but nope. Here we are at the front entrance of Braithwaite Manor. This is not where I snuck in to deliver Beau's letter to Penelope. This is a really majestic entryway. Let's check out Arthur and Hosea.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady,
Oh,
Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. Well, she's at the house.
oh. Looks like we got a hop on.
We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
And it's very progressive for the Braithwaite household to be led by a woman, especially in 1899, when women didn't even have the right to vote. Remember, we also went to a women's suffrage rally in the last episode.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh,
Cheeky.
relax. I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough.
Nope.
Want to do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Oh, all right. Hosea's gamble worked.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
Oh,
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
is that a euphemism for something, or does she actually play cribbage?
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were. Especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe.
What is going on here?
Bring your lip forward. Just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right? Broke poor Mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now.
So that's me. I'm playing a character called Fenton. Whoop. Almost knocked over all the bottles running over the train tracks too fast. So, I guess since we have been working with the Gray family, Hosea thought it was prudent to come up with a disguise for us, seeing as we're going to be disrupting business at the Gray family saloon. I don't think I'm going to have to change the way I play because of that, but that's just an interesting bit of depth to add to the experience.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me.
This is quite the backstory Hosea's come up with. Starring Arthur Morgan as Fenton, the murderous idiot.
Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of yous. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton.
Oh, get out of my
Hand
way.
out the liquor.
Don't want me to strangle you in a drunken rage. And this dinky hat actually isn't that different than the one I'd been wearing. I guess it's the subtle differences.
Gentlemen! Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, The drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing.
He's really going hard on that mama
Come
story.
up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day.
I'll have one, Fenton.
Raise glass, raise bottle,
Bounty.
and
It's a sin to look at a gift.
serve drink. Okay,
When
here.
I see a gift horse, I close my eyes.
Some strong stuff. Just keep them coming.
Sin will catch us all.
And I'm not sure when I have to.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Grab another bottle. It's plenty time, boys. Where we sign this? The land of opportunity. Now it's your opportunity to get
There's another one.
Fine man. We got
Don't
work
let's
to
do,
my
brothers.
Let's go.
Over here, Fenton.
Providence.
We got fellas carrying away jugs of moonshine. Whoa. I feel like half the missions in this game involve drunken debauchery of some kind.
Will ya?
Drink up. Drink up. Fenton. Serve these men, you murderous moron.
I'll have one, Fenton.
Just don't mention his mama.
Well, that hit the spot. Keep them coming, Fenton. Just keep them coming.
Fenton's becoming quite the popular. Oh no.
Drink.
Uh-oh.
Lemoyne Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You!
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor!
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
Oh boy. Here we go. We're in business. Let's see if we can get a couple of them in Deadeye. Nope. Go on the stairs. How did they get up on the balcony? Wait, did I not get that one before? Another one. Gotcha. And one more downstairs.
Come on, get up here. Arthur!
Nope, don't use my real name. Uh-oh, more of them coming in. Well, Jose's in trouble. Oh, point blank shot. Oh, gotta save our friend. There we go.
Hey, this way.
More of them coming up.
It's Misty beyond you.
Oh, looks like there's two of them outside. Tag the shoulder. We got one. See if this one pokes his head out. Oh no, I'm out of Deadeye.
Well done. Let's go.
All right, on the way out, let's drink a quick Deadeye tonic here. Because I'm completely... Oh no! Jose just got tackled off the side. Ooh.
Come on, Franklin.
Here we go. Ooh. Looks like I'm in the gunner's seat.
Yep. I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Over there.
Oh no!
They got out the back.
They're still after us.
Got more coming after us.
I see them.
Behind us. All right, there's one. Double tap. Did I not get that one?
Behind us, Arthur. Coming out of here.
Got him.
We run the liquor around here. Stay the hell out of them.
Good shot.
That was a good shot.
Look out on your
There's
right.
more of them on foot. See if I can get this one without Deadeye. Ah! Missed him. Man, still not down. Alright, let that one get away. Whoa!
You fools are playing the wrong game.
There's two on that wagon. Rapid fire. Alright, that should do it.
I see it.
Whoa!
Made it.
Oh, still more of them.
Your choice. Question. Think you can steal from us?
Oh, no Deadeye. Ooh, got him.
Keep on,
Oh.
Arthur.
I think he fell right in front of that train.
He's down.
And not sure if there's any more, so let's take another Deadeye tonic. Nope.
Right ahead
Those are bad guys. There's one, and... Oh. Attack the same guy twice. Last one. Gotcha. At least I hope it's the last one.
Got one.
You see any more of them?
Don't think so.
Whew. Alright, that was crazy.
Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
Alright, and I can't help but think that maybe that was a setup.
Okay, pull off the road here.
The Lemoyne Raiders showed up pretty quick, and Catherine Braithwaite did know exactly where we were going to be. But I guess we shouldn't jump to conclusions.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertising.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Maybe. This place is odd.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold.
And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
That's
Exactly.
what I keep saying.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
Who asked you, Micah?
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Huh.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Alright, so Dutch wants to play this one from both sides. I kind of agree with Arthur that that's the riskiest way to go about this, but I guess keeping quiet is not in the outlaw's way. And so now we've got the choice to either go back to the Grays or the Braithwaites, but I don't think I'm going to do anything more tonight. At least not before I take a little rest. Oh, another chance to antagonize.
Here he is, Mr. Strong, silent.
I'm not rising to this.
And
Don't worry, I'm just playing with you.
One day I'll understand you, Arthur.
yeah, you know, I have been playing Arthur as generally nasty and foul-tempered, but I don't know, I feel like things are starting to change around here.
You boys mind if I sit down a while? Been a tough few weeks. I know I've been kind of mad with you all. I'm sorry, okay?
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, but I want us to get out of here. Everybody nearly gone crazy. I'm just trying to keep things together. Sometimes it gets hard. I guess I'm struggling to just find a path forward for us all. Same as Dutch, same as Hosea. I don't want to die. But if I have to, I will. So, forgive me, all of you.
All right, so we are starting to see a softer side of Arthur here as we get further into chapter 3. I don't know, I guess as the gang's plight gets more and more dire, we've got our irons in a lot of different fires and more people after us every day, and we're forced to flee further and further from our goal of settling out west.
Arthur!
I guess the petty things that get on Arthur's nerves and cause him to act so angry all the time just don't seem quite so important. Well, I don't know, maybe I'm just tired. All right. After a good night's sleep, now let's... Looks like Dutch has been leaning on that pole all night. So, let's see what he wants.
What now? You sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about these bounty
Well,
hunters.
not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay.
All right, so looks like we're taking a little break from the Gray and Braithwaite feud. This is a reference to episode 11 when Trelawney said he had heard of bounty hunters coming after us.
Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
And hope Charles does not hold a grudge from when I was a little short with him last night.
Okay, my girl.
He wasn't sitting by the fire when I gave my heartfelt apology, but I guess it's possible he overheard some of that. Alright, so we're going to Trelawney's location. He told us he was renting a caravan after we rescued him from some misunderstanding with the law.
Where are we going?
Dutch wants us to have a talk with Trelawney about these bounty hunters who are coming for us. Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that fool of a sheriff who runs that town, I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
On the run from one bunch of lawmen, working for another. Interesting.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. Ain't seen no more Pinkertons for a while. There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the money.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Of course. Trelawney. I've only met him a couple times, but he's a strange one.
Oh.
Fear not. He's just
Let's see if I can
cockroach in
get a better
fancy
look at
britches.
Charles here.
But he gets into nooks and
What?
crannies the rest of us can't. We just need to find him before he scurries off again.
Alright, so my horse GPS is switched
I
off.
think it's just up here.
There's a circle on the map. And since there might be some trouble up ahead, I think it's time to put on my signature hat. There we go. Gotta look my best if we're trying to intimidate somebody. I smacked myself in the face with that branch. Alright, let's go search Trelawney's cabin, I guess. Uh-oh.
Someone got here first.
Broken windows?
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
Check the house.
Alright, let's make an investigation check.
Shit, this don't look so good. Well, he clearly ain't here, so where is he?
Let's take a look around.
And Trelawney would want me to hang on to his hair
This
pomade.
food's barely touched. Looks like he left in a hurry.
Found anything?
Bed's not made, so he must have been here recently.
Man, what does this note say? Oh, Tacitus Kilgore Mining Company. And remember, the reason that Trelawney got arrested is that they accused him of running a scam, selling shares to a fake mining company.
Big struggle. Pretty recently, I'd say. I guess maybe 12 hours ago?
But no body?
Not yet.
There's some blood here. That ain't good.
Look. Tracks. Come on.
Alright, Charles has got the scent. But before that, let's make sure there's no clues in this end table.
Come on. Before they get too far ahead.
Nothing I can loot from here.
Yep.
What?
They went down the path here. How's your
Whoa.
tracking these days?
All right, I guess.
Well, lead the way then.
Alright. Giving me some practice, I suppose. There we go.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
No?
Normally scams himself into the best hotel in town.
You know, when me and Javier went down with Trelawney to get Sean, after the bar fight, I swear, he talked the whole way and never actually said a damn thing.
I thought you knew. That's his special talent. They could be 20 miles away by now.
We can track them that far if we need to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah. I still ain't sure about that.
Hey, look. They continue on the other side of the tracks.
Yeah, I got it.
Come on! These tracks lead into the forest here.
Wait, where are we?
Hey, look. Let's go see what those fellas have to say.
Arthur, where are you going?
I'm talking to the man. It's what. Alright, you want to take the lead on this? Be my guest.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Have you seen him? We're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
Uh-oh.
All right, you two. Where the hell is he? You both better get out of here. Come here.
Hey, come on. Don't you ever sucker punch me. What? Shoot slow. Out of the grapple.
Who do you think you are?
Ooh, big haymaker. Come on. Come at me. Whoa. I got him.
You are done now.
All right, let's give him the chokehold. Go to sleep. You got that fella, Charles?
You stay there.
I'm just gonna take what's mine. Grab my hat real quick. Oh, guess I gotta interrogate first.
Where is Trelawney? I don't know anything.
Oh, wrong answer.
Tell me where he is. You go to hell.
Oh, still?
Better tell me now, you son of a bitch. Okay, for Christ's sake. They took him to a cabin over by the cornfields. Which cornfields? Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
You have given me too much trouble.
All right. That should do it.
Probably didn't have to choke him out. Especially right after I apologized for being so nasty to everybody, but you know, self-improvement is a winding path, and there are going to be setbacks.
Come on, let's go.
Follow me. I think there's a way around so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
Yes. I've spent enough time there. After you, then.
All right. And before we get into too much more trouble, let's make sure I got my weapons selected. I think I'm gonna go for the heavy armament package here. We got the repeater and the shotgun.
You okay?
I'm good.
What do you think they want with Trelawney?
Could be any one of 100 things. Just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
Of course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Yeah, kind of. I guess Trelawney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said.
I do not doubt that. You just saw how persuasive Arthur could be.
Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's involved. Learned that much.
I mean, how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line.
Alright, looks like we are approaching some cornfields. What is this? The Braithwaite's cotton fields? And since there's nothing left for us to talk about, let's get a little cinematic camera going. This is pretty similar to the normal camera angle. There we go.
That must be it.
And we're here.
Easy.
Alright, I guess this is our destination.
You out of here.
Whoa.
Come on, boy.
The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen.
Shoot him! What are you doing?
Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive.
Allegedly.
Well, don't worry, they won't be for much longer.
Okay, go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
Oh, there they go. And they've disappeared into the cornfields.
Who knows what he told them? Let's get after those sons of bitches.
Where the heck are they?
Find them. They're trying to hide in the fields.
for disturbances in the cornfield. Oh. I sense a great disturbance in the cornfield. Let's look through the... Whoa, there's one!
God damn these sons of bitches.
Where did he go?
Come on, where are they?
Alright, see if I can pick up anything with eagle eye. Nope. He was just in there a second ago. I don't know what is going on here.
Where are you?
Oh. There's something off to the right. This time I'll go slow enough to... Whoa, there's one! Winged him.
Where the hell are they?
Is that enough? Yeah, that fella's down. Oh, that was Charles. And as long as I'm here,
They're gonna get away. Let's find them.
we're gonna be fine.
I will find you, bastards. Get the hell out of here while you still can.
Who was that? Like that should have given away his position more than anything else.
I'm telling you now, you boys ain't leaving here.
Where's Oh,
Look at the birds. Go that way.
I'm on it. Actually, I'm stuck against this.
Where are you?
I just saw the birds right over there.
You sons of bitches!
What was that? Oh, there's one. Come on, where are you?
Where the hell are they?
Oh, is that? No, that's just a scarecrow. There's one. Hey, you come back here. Got him.
We got one more, Charles.
And before pressing on, always take time to loot.
Did you see those birds?
Oh, actually, I didn't. Oh, this guy had $25 on him. All right, Charles, you point the way. In that field. Is that one? Doesn't look like a person, but there's something over there for sure. Oh, come on. All right, I gotta go back.
He's dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far.
That's strange. I'd like to have picked that up if there was anything. All right. Oh no! What the hell? Where did he come from? Help me, Charles!
He's mine! Let me take him. Get out of here.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet.
Oh! Nice shot with the throwing knives.
You should have taken the money.
I know. I'm a fool.
Let me just catch my breath and loot this fella.
Thank you.
No, no!
The gunshots are coming from that barn. Come on.
All right, let's go back to work. Where is... Got him. That's not the right gun for this situation.
He's backing off inside. Get after him.
All right, here we go.
There he is. Take him out.
Where is he? Oh, on the right. Excuse me, Charles. Me first. Boom.
Good.
Got him.
Should be the last of them.
Ooh, and
All right, let's go back for Trelawney.
this guy's got a rare rolling
You all
block
right?
rifle.
Yeah. Never goes easy, does it?
Sure don't. Come on. Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery feller.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Our luck's held this long. We got out of worse scrapes than this one.
So I heard.
Sure. What's government agents and bounty hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
Alright, so picked up a new weapon here. And for some reason it loaded my other rolling block rifle, which is nice that we can compare the two. Not exactly sure what the difference is between them, but just gonna assume that the rare one is better overall. And now I've got both of them, so it doesn't really matter.
Mr. Trelawney, where are you?
Over here, dear boy.
Well, he's still here at least. Put your feet up, why don't you? You okay?
Never finer.
So, who was they?
They were bounty hunters. Attached to Cole Stoudemire.
Okay.
They weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell them?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course, they didn't believe me. Seems you stirred up quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater.
So I keep hearing.
It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen, for a while.
Oh.
Can't go back to that caravan now.
All right, Charles. You take Trelawney back to camp. I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
And is that a really good idea to take him back to us?
Bounty hunters, Pinkertons, lawmen. Everywhere we go, there's more and more civilization. Perhaps this is it from now on. We shall see, I guess.
Alright, so take a little time to contemplate where we are in the grand scheme of things. Looks like life is going to get more and more dangerous for a gang of outlaws such as ourselves. And with that little observation, I will see you all next time.